Today in The Sims 4, I thought I would show you a speed build of the venue that we used, the venue that we used for Berry and Casey's wedding in the Off the Grid challenge. I really am hoping the dog next door has started barking. I really am hoping you guys can't hear it. I do apologise if you can. But anyway, as I was saying, this is the venue that we used. It's like a rustic barn style venue. And if you haven't seen the Off the Grid challenge that I'm currently doing, I will also link that down below for you. But to kind of give you a bit of an overview as to what has happened so far, we have Berry Woods, and we also have Casey Green, and we also have little Fern with us now as well. So we started out with Berry, and it was a bit challenging at first because obviously the Off the Grid challenge, the idea is that you are simplistic living, simple living. It would help if I could talk, it really would. But yeah, you are using the simple living and the no electric, no water, you are pretty much off the grid. You have no functioning anything pretty much. So everything that you use, everything that you eat, everything that you need for your house, you are literally making it all yourself. So we previously had reached level 10 in handiness skills, so we didn't even have a toilet for the first, I think it was like 3 episodes, so that was interesting. A lovely bush got used a lot, but so now we do have a toilet. Yep, there we go. We also have a bath, we have a bit of a farm going on, but yeah, kind of circling back. The beginning was quite challenging because it was having to get the idea of everything that you needed for the Off the Grid challenge. It was also trying to build up some sort of food source. We also have our very square, dodgy looking pond as well, which we gather water from. And it was also, what else did we do? Oh, we also started doing the help, the Henford on Bagley even help. We do live in Henford on Bagley. This venue is obviously in the horse ranch world. So yeah, I'm really trying to remember everything that we have done so far. But yeah, so we have been doing even the helping hand, I think that it's called. So we managed to get a few of those done. We got a few rewards for it. We have now obviously got a bit more of a farm going on, so we can sell our produce or we can store our produce as well, so we can use it to cook and just about everything that you need. We also, Casey has started on the nectar making. He has the nectar maker aspiration, which we haven't done over the last couple of episodes, so I think the next few episodes really we do need to kind of focus on that, and going forward we need to focus on that. And also we do need to focus on Berry's aspiration as well. She has the animal caretaker aspiration. But where was I? I'm trying to remember. Oh yes. So Berry met Casey even. We, they, who, where, yeah, exactly. So Berry met Casey. They seemed to really hit it off quite well, which was great because obviously I'd created Casey for this challenge. So if they hadn't hit it off, I don't know what I was going to do. I think I would have just found a random townie and kind of gone, you'll do, that's fine. So Berry met Casey, as I was saying. They did seem to really hit it off. They fell in love quite quickly. Berry then proposed. No, sorry, Berry didn't propose after meeting. They had some risky woohoo, and I say risky woohoo because if you know of my wheel spinner challenge, I know I haven't played it for a couple of weeks, but if you know of the wheel spinner challenge, you need to have risky woohoo on set at 5%. So obviously, even if you don't try for a baby, you are kind of technically trying for a baby when you have woohoo. But yes, so they woohooed and fell pregnant. We then had baby Fern, little beautiful baby Fern, bless her, she is with us now. And also, not only that, yes, after that even, we Berry proposed to Casey. Casey thankfully said yes to Berry. Again, I don't know what I would have done if he had said no. Could you imagine that? If he had said no, how crazy that would have been, because it would have been like, oh, okay, do we just carry on as we are, or do we break down this relationship completely even though we have a child with this person? What do we do with that? But anyway, Casey said yes, and here we are with this venue, which obviously, like I said in the beginning, I did create for them. I really enjoyed creating this for them. I love the rustic barn style. I honestly, I really do. After proposing, even, we did have the wedding day. And obviously, as you would expect, weddings in The Sims 4. Well, weddings in The Sims 4. I even had Berry go to cut her cake with Casey, but it was only Berry that turned up. Casey was deciding, he was out the front, he was going to be roasting marshmallows, he was just enjoying himself. He was like, look, I'm here, I said my vows, alright? I'm going to go and roast some marshmallows. You want me? Come and find me. And then after that, what else did we do? Oh yeah, I did make them go and sit by the fire. I was like, I know what, we'll have a cozy moment with them. Cozy moment, them sitting by the fire. And then what ended up happening? It was completely turned round the other way. They couldn't even sit properly together, facing the fire to look at the stars. It was yeah, like I said before, weddings in The Sims 4. I mean, they run so smoothly, don't they? Absolutely, absolutely run so smoothly. No, they don't. They don't work at all. But yeah, so they are now married, they have a baby, we have some chickens, we have a cow now, named Brownie. A cow now named Brownie. There we go. I managed to say it. I'm getting tongue-tied, but I managed to say it. So yeah, that is where we are currently. Oh yes, wedding night, obviously, you know, wedding night, consummating, and we fell pregnant again. And I noticed, oh, I'm genuinely afraid to play it at the moment, but I noticed even in her first trimester, she's rather big. Yeah, she's rather big. I am scared that we're going to end up with twins. I really am scared that we're going to end up with twins. Ooh, this is and all I can think about when I think about twins is, oh my word, we need a bigger house. We need a bigger house. The tiny room that Fern currently has is not going to be big enough for potentially having 3 of them in there. We're gonna need to make it bigger, and I'm just terrified because we're gonna need to get some more money behind us before we can do anything like that. So, oh, I really hope it's not twins. Please don't be twins. Please. I know I say that about everything. I think my experience of the 100 baby challenge has really tainted my experience of of having twins, especially when you have infants as well, which obviously where we would currently be, even though I'm not entirely sure, but I think by that point of her giving birth, Fern might have aged up into a toddler. We'll have to wait and see, really. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, in a roundabout way, that's how things are going. So like I was saying, we have Berry, we have Casey, we have Fern, and we have beautiful Waffle. Beautiful Waffle, and I can say that he's a gorgeous doggy because my doggy isn't around at the moment. He's decided he's going to go and have a sleep because I don't know about anybody else or those dog parents out there. If you have a dog and you make a fuss of another dog, then your dog gets absolutely green-eyed and decides that they're like, no, you cannot make a fuss of another dog. You have to make a fuss of me. I am the center of your world. And the funny thing is that he will go to another dog owner and then not demand fuss, he doesn't demand fuss, bless him, but he will happily go over and be like, hey, make a fuss of me, and then he will literally look at me like, by the way, I'm getting fuss from this person. Hello, are you not green-eyed? Why are you not getting jealous? But anyway, we're coming towards the end of it. I will do a montage for you so you can see sort of the inside outside, get an overview of it. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget you can hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Why don't you give that notification bell a little tickle too? And I will see you all in the next one.